Another application which is really cool, which has been enabled by networks, and networks being a connection of two or more devices that allows us to share information and or resources like hardware resources like a printer. So another cool application that has been enabled because of networks is something known as video conferencing, or sometimes this is video conferencing or web conference or webinar. You'll hear all those different phrases, but video conferencing means that you can communicate with somebody, like you're watching television, where they are seeing you on a TV screen and you are seeing them on a TV screen. So this would be a video conference. And in the old days in business, when people wanted to meet and get together, they would have to fly and physically meet with each other. But now with video conferencing, we get all of the sort of, or a lot of the, visual cues with video, which we weren't able to get if we just talked in voice over the phone. A lot of information is conveyed in video. I mean, check this out, right? You're watching me right now, and just imagine if you were only hearing my voice. And so there's something extra that's added when you're able to see me and kind of get all of the nonverbal cues which we send to each other nonverbally through just our physical presence. And so video conferencing allows us to see each other and and communicate at the same time. And there's a lot of cool different things out there which will allow you to do video conferencing. Here's just another image of video conferencing, which is kind of cool. And it's not something that is like, oh, this is only for special organizations. At the community college where I work, we have video conferencing capabilities, so we could go into meeting rooms that look a lot like this, and it kind of looks like you're sitting around a table with people, but then these people here are actually on monitors. So video conferencing on Wikipedia, there it is. You can read about it. It's pretty much what I just told you right now, and different applications of it and social and institutional impacts of video conferencing. The general public, government and law, education, medicine and health, sign language communications, on business, on media relations. If you wanted to do video conferencing, there's software out there that'll allow you to do that. So a lot of times in business, they will use something called GoToMeeting. That's one of the really popular ones. And so here's GoToMeeting, where you can host a meeting and people can join on via the internet. And then you're able to talk to them, they're able to talk to you, you're able to show them things on your screen, they could show you things on their screen if you enable that. Whoever hosts the meeting has control over who gets to do what. And yeah, so it's really just way that a lot of business is doing webinars or video conferencing. If you are just a consumer, of course, you probably already heard about FaceTime. If you haven't heard about FaceTime, FaceTime is a Apple app which allows you to use your cell phone or your iPad, and you can video conference with somebody right there on your cell phone, which is amazing. It's truly amazing, truly amazing. I'm just checking out these images here, pretty cool. And then the last place, if you wanted to do some video conferencing, is this place called Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts, and you could start a Hangout, and then you could invite people to the Hangout, and then you'll be having a video conference. And that's pretty much all I have to say about this video. In this video, we're learning about applications of networking and video conferencing. However, I'm now going to play with Google Hangouts for a moment. So now I've started a Google Hangout, and I've invited my friend Rio Waller to join us. Hey, Rio.
Hey, Mr. McCloud.
What are you doing?
Just kind of checking in online, trying to let my body recover a little bit. What are you doing?
How's the cold?
It's more like a sinus infection.
Yeah.
No, but I feel much better today. I felt like total yesterday.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much for demonstrating video conferencing with me.
I do it all the time. Video conferencing is a way of life. I get a lot done through it. So, very cool.
All right.